Afternoon Drinking Mommies, I'm Whitney, founder of the group Drinking Mommies, and we are getting ready to do our Drink of the Week video. Our Drink of the Week videos are where we take a custom-made drink geared towards a particular type of mom within our community, and we celebrate their awesomeness. Now, in the past, we did a video geared towards homeschool moms. I'm not talking about the moms who were thrown into us like myself because schools got shut down. We're talking real homeschool moms, the ones who were the pioneers that did this all on their own accord. And we thought of something. That homeschool mom drink is not geared towards all of us who are in this situation. That's geared towards the professional homeschool moms. And then there's the rest of us, like myself, who suck at everything homeschool. And you know what? We're gonna make a drink to celebrate the rest of us. For our drink this week, our drink is going to be called the Sour About Homeschooling Mom. Now, based on the name, you can probably take a gander that that is going to be a take on a classic whiskey sour, and you would be right. But instead of tasting like really crappy whiskey with a little bit of tart on the backside, this one's gonna come out tasting exactly like a caramel apple that you are going to enjoy. And the great thing is, it only has 3 simple ingredients that you can find pretty much everywhere. So to start this off, we are going to take a shaker, fill it about 1/4 of the way with ice, and then grab something to measure with. Our first ingredient is going to be a sweet and sour mix. I like the Mr. and Mrs. T's because I feel like you don't have a lot of that really artificial sweet aftertaste on the backside like you get with some of the other ones. But if there's other brands you prefer, you know what? Just get the sweet and sour mix that you can find. For Mr. and Mrs. T's, we are going to add 3 fluid ounces into our shakers. Speaking of shakers, I feel like my hand is slightly trembling in front of the camera right now. I don't know if you can see that. I've had way too much caffeine today, like more so than I would ever care to admit, and I think it's starting to like cause me to tweak a little bit. So don't mind me, just bear with me through the video. So for our first ingredient, 3 fluid ounces, and this is going to signify all of that false hope that we had going into this, that it would be a piece of cake. I mean, putting together lesson plans if our schools didn't help us through this transitional time of the schools closing down. Like, oh, fine, we'll throw them on some YouTube or put them in front of a book. No, it did not go that way at all. Even if we got lesson plans, right, from our schools, which not all the states were doing that, but if we were lucky enough to either get paper or digital formats, you know, they didn't always work. So you either had websites that were crashing, or you didn't understand the programs, which, you know, you think, okay, well, for an elementary school student, I mean, I'm an adult, I should be able to figure this out. No, you'd be wrong. Some of those are really complicated. So, you know, don't sell yourself short. Just because it's geared towards children does not mean it's user friendly. So, false sense of hope, sweet and sour. Now we're going to move on to our next ingredient, which we have used this one in the past, and that's going to be a little bit of apple cinnamon whiskey from a company that I really enjoy. It's a local Texas spirit from Caliber. Caliber makes all sorts of different whiskeys that are flavored, super tasty. Might not be able to find it, but there are other apple cinnamon options available to you at your liquor store. So just go with whatever you can, but if you can, I recommend Caliber. For the Caliber, this is going to signify our patience, or lack thereof, as a parent. When we have to sit down at the table and our children ask us a question. And at first you're like, okay, this is, you know, this is 3rd grade math, right? I totally got this. And you say, Mommy, I don't know how to, you know, do this complex fraction. What? That's 3rd grade? Shit. It is 3rd grade. And you know what? You also realize how little that actually came into play in your adult life because you can't remember how to do it anymore. So that's okay. So then you just say, you know what? I'm going to help you out and I'm going to do the best I can. So you get that piece of paper out, you might look up a few YouTube videos, put it together, submit it, and then the teacher snaps it back and it says, this is wrong. So then you take the paper and you look at it and you're like, okay, how did I screw this up? But you know what? It's okay. And you get to the point eventually where you just stop answering the questions and you're just like, honey, you're gonna do the best you can. Because mommy's not gonna make herself feel dumb anymore by trying to help you with her homework and then having to be kicked back because apparently I don't remember 3rd grade fractions. This may or may not have happened. So patience, lack thereof, apple cinnamon whiskey. For this, we're gonna do 1 full fluid ounce and just add that right in. For our 3rd and final ingredient, we are going with one of my personal favorites, and that is Disaronno. For those of you that don't know, Disaronno is a caramel flavored liqueur. It's like a step up from a traditional amaretto, which is more of that almond taste to it. If you can, most of the time substituting like that traditional amaretto is even better with Disaronno. So if you've never had it, ladies, even just pouring a little bit of it over the rocks and sipping it, oh, mind blowing, so good. Now the Disaronno is going to signify our rebound. So by rebound, I mean as a homeschool mom who's not actually a homeschool mom, we're just putting on this cap and just hoping for the best. We also are seeing things through. So like I said before, okay, I don't remember 3rd grade fractions, my bad. I did go to college, I promise, it just over my head, forgot, gone. But you know what, that's okay. Because at the end of the day, we are rebounding. We are doing the best we can. We're adapting to a new environment that we might not have even seen growing up ourselves. We also are making it work. Sometimes, you know, we just take the lesson plan and say, you know, just throw that out the window. We're actually going to spend time with our kids, or we're going to go outside and do something hands-on, like show them how to change a tire, show them how to build a bookshelf, you know, go out and take them out into nature and point out random things like, see that son over there? That's a rock. Yeah. Whew. Geography complete. Anyways, you know, geology, it's more than that. So to all the geology majors, you know what I'm saying, but you know, you do what you can. Rebound, don't sell yourself short because we are all doing the best we can. Now for the Disaronno, we are going to add 1.5 fluid ounces. Take that, add that into the shaker, pop your shaker top on. Wow, do not say that 3 times fast. Or do. Make it sound like me. Give that a shake for a few moments. Take out a glass with a little bit of ice. And pour that bad boy right in. It has a beautiful, seriously beautiful aroma to it. And like I said, you can't really taste the whiskey. It tastes just like a chilled caramel apple. Now, with that being said, all of these videos are made for persons 21 years of age or older. If you're under 21, stop watching this, shouldn't have watched this, and you shouldn't be drinking. If you are 21 and you are drinking, you need to make sure that you drink responsibly. Do not drink and drive. Do not be a dick. Be responsible, do the right thing, and set the example for your children. I hope that you ladies enjoy this drink, and we really look forward to having you here with us next week. Cheers!